Some property developers launching condominiums during this ongoing COVID-19 outbreak are wary of dampened buyer sentiment. But one expert says that prices won't fall as drastically as 2003 during the SARS outbreak. And these developers are also ramping up measures to ease potential buyers' concerns when they arrive at sales galleries. Isabel Lim with more.
Ahead of the launch, developers of Ola, a new executive condominium in Sengkang, are cautious. They say the COVID-19 outbreak has dampened buyer sentiment.
I must say at the start of Chinese New Year, I was fairly optimistic. Sengkang is a wonderful location. But the last two weeks, 2.5 weeks has been quite challenging. And right now, I think we are muting our expectations for the launches. My last two executive condos, Lake Life and Heron Bay, were sold out in the first day. Right, I am not expecting that.
During the 2003 SARS outbreak, property prices fell for 5 consecutive quarters before bottoming out near the start of 2004. But one expert says that the effect this time round is unlikely to be as drastic.
SARS was the first epidemic for Singaporean of the recent times that we were exposed to under the new economy situation. And therefore, people panicked. But today it is slightly different, knowing the coronavirus, the mortality rate, and the task force and the government putting in place and much more information transparency today as compared to, we are talking about 17 years ago. So I don't think we will have a similar pattern, first, for the property prices to tumble down.
For potential buyers coming for viewings, developers have established a slew of health measures to minimize the spread of COVID-19. For example, Ola is only allowing buyers to enter the gallery in batches, thus keeping crowds to a minimum. Other developers are also doing so, like the M at Bugis.
We will advise people who have recently been to China to stay away from our sales gallery. We will do temperature taking for all who will be coming here. We have set out separate tendages and holding area if the place gets too crowded. Crowd control to ensure that not every space is too overcrowded at any one point in time.
One is even turning to the internet. For Park Canberra, an executive condominium, there's a live-streamed balloting and booking process for buyers.